You remember in my teaching of the conclusion here, that a conclusion is like a small paper. So when you go to write this conclusion, you need to make sure that first sentence is about the topic. And the topic is? The open boat, that's right. So we've got to remind the reader, we're still talking about the open boat, okay? And just going to be a short little sentence. Then what you do in the following sentences is you summarize the parts. But you guys, in this essay, there's only one part. There's only one body paragraph. So what are you going to do with sentences 2 and 3? The truth is, you should aim for around 5 sentences for conclusion, but in this paper, I'm going to cut you guys a break. You can only write so much about something when it's so short, okay? So I'm going to say these sentences 2 and 3 need to be about your character, okay? Whoever that character is. But you've got to make sure that you keep it kind of interesting and summarized. Please remember with a conclusion that it is no new information, it summarizes and it rewords the thesis. This is the reworded thesis here, okay? Now, if you feel like I don't really have anything more to say about my character in summary, you could make this a question, a rhetorical question. That might be a nice strategy that leads into your final sentence, which is call to action. Something that would get them thinking. Now that they have read the story, you might want to ask them a question. But your very last sentence needs to be that call to action. And that call to action is getting them to do something. Remember to have hope when you're in a desperate situation. When you find yourself alone in a boat, are you going to be the leader? No, not are you. Be the leader. Don't make it a question. Make it a charge. Be the leader. Find hope. Remember to encourage. What is it that you're going to call them to do now that they have read your whole entire paper? What is this call to action? Okay, so make sure that you have these elements inside of your conclusion, your last paragraph.